When you look deeply into the lore of Warframe, the events that took place, and most recently, the Apostasy Prologue, most people were angry at Lotus. After all that Ballas did to you, how dare you just abandon everything, your millions of children, and just follow him? Though Lotus is just Nata holding Margulis' memories, it still feels so real that it makes you want to disown her as a mother. Now this is what some people will call an anime's top 10 betrayals, but is Ballas really evil? Is he good at heart? And what do I find of this tale of love versus order? If you have played the two cinematic quests and have played both Nata and some of the others, or read about the last stand on Cetus, chances are that you have experienced the true nature of love that sees not with the eyes, the acts of vengeance and compassion, and lately the acts of betrayal. In the Apostasy Prologue, you could hear Margulis voicing her opinions about the rejects on Lua. Her defiance of the mighty and magnificent Seven also means that she will die by the light. In those last moments, she reached out to her love, Ballas, the orokin executor. She said, "Do something," and as a response, Ballas told Margulis he cannot. But if she recants her words and follow the instructions from the masters, they would grant her a merciful death. Now to the orokin, the merciful death could be a permanent transfer into becoming a cephalon, being merged with the shell. The body will be gone, but the mind will become part of a cephalon weave. Her decision to stand by her own words resulted in being burned by the light, but could Ballas have done something different at that moment? My opinion and my decision is going to be no. Considering how powerful the Orokin 7 could be, Ballas will be easily outmatched. If not by the Dax, he will be outmatched by the Hunter 7. Ballas could have released Margulis from captivity and fled the moon before judgment, but the consequences are not as rewarding as believed. The truth is that the Orokin's identity is not within the flesh, but rather within their aura, the soul of each individual person. Therefore, if you save the memories, you can save the person. Between the first dialogue of the apostasy and the part where the judgment was made, there are possibilities to examine. Just like Cephalon Suda, Ballas could have made a replica of Margulis' memories. An example of this will be what we see in the movie or the animated series Tron. Within Tron, memories are saved on your discs. Therefore, your disc is your identity. If you lose your disc, your memories begin to fade. This is one of the things that we can see within Warframe, and yes, this is why Margulis' memories still live on. Ballas' action to let the judgment take place was a calculated move in my opinion, and is an unseen act of love that no one really expected. His love did not see with the eyes, but really deeply with what is within, which is the mind. And at the end, he returned and could be much more of an ally to the Tennos than a foe. In your own opinion, based on all these findings and based on what I just described, is Ballas on a journey towards love and redemption, or do you think he's just in for his own personal gain? Let me know down below in the comment section, and if you enjoyed this video about the Warframe lore, let me know down below as well. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.